Hi, welcome back to All the Honeys. Today I'm going to take a look at my other portfolio, which is part of my main financial freedom fund, but with a different provider, Invest Engine. So today I'm going to take a look at those numbers. Let's see. Most of you who regularly watch this channel know that my main portfolio is with Vanguard, and I consistently make portfolio updates showing you how that portfolio is doing. Invest Engine, on the other hand, is something new and something I started only in this tax year. So to those of you who are new to my channel and don't know what's really happening here, what are the goals here and what's the aim of this portfolio, let me explain. I don't believe that I can outsmart the market, and I do not have a very intrinsic interest in active investing. And so I'm a huge fan of passive investing in index funds or exchange traded funds. The platform I've been using for quite a while is Vanguard. And Vanguard has a huge reputation and is known to many long-term investors. I made a video about Vanguard and Invest Engine, comparing these two platforms and explaining my reasons for giving Invest Engine a go in this tax year. So if you're interested, you can go and check it out. Investing does not come for free. It is linked to certain fees. Some fees are already included in the funds you're going to buy, but others are part of the investment platform fees. Let's say admin fees of that platform. Vanguard's fees have been famously low for a long time and keep being that way. But the new kid on the block, Invest Engine, is a provider that offers actually zero fees for its users, zero platform fees. And so, to lower my expenses, I decided to give Invest Engine a go. That was my main reason for changing the platform, but I do not have much faith in promotions and campaigns like that, and I do realize that with time they will be definitely withdrawn. So there had to be something more for me to give this platform a go. And for me, it was the variety, it was the choice of exchange traded funds that they offer. Vanguard only offers their own funds, so Vanguard platform offers Vanguard funds. Invest Engine offers much more. We all have different goals, we all have different financial goals, and my goal to achieve financial independence has already been achieved. So for now, I slow down, and this year I'm actually taking much more time off, and as a consequence, I don't invest as much. So I felt it would be a good idea to actually expand my choice of exchange traded funds, my choice of funds, my choice of investments, and so the decision to go with another platform, in this case Invest Engine, was the one that really worked for me. If you're curious about how Invest Engine works and you want to give them a go and also get a welcome bonus of £25 that you can only get using my referral link, feel free to do so. You can find the referral link in the description of this video. For now, this is very much a test ride. I'm basically trying to see how Invest Engine works and if it's worth my while to eventually transfer my whole old ISA from Vanguard to Invest Engine and invest that way. I haven't made up my mind, and maybe I will continue opening new ISAs with Invest Engine and just leave my old ISAs with Vanguard. Only time will tell. So this is briefly my story of Invest Engine and how I started with this platform, why, and what's the thinking behind that. Let's take a look at the portfolio now. So this is the dashboard of my Invest Engine account, and as you can see, I have two portfolios here. The top one is ISA and the bottom one is personal portfolio. You can change the names of those portfolios as you wish. I just call them closer to what they actually are. The personal one was a general account, it wasn't an ISA, so it wasn't tax-free, and it was just my first test of Invest Engine. I put £100 in there, and then I withdrew it and transferred it to ISA when I opened it. Okay, let's take a look at the personal one briefly. You can see that it's still showing that I have £1.49 profit, whereas in fact the portfolio value is £0. So this is how much it actually made me. That £100 made me £1 50 more or less. If you like me, you will find this a bit confusing, especially when you withdraw funds, because if you keep them all and never withdraw anything, you just keep adding and adding, that is all fine. But if you withdraw funds and it still shows you how much you made on those funds that you withdrew, it's a bit confusing to actually gauge how much profit your portfolio is making right now. Who knows, maybe this is something that Invest Engine will address in the future. For now, this is what it is. Let's take a look at my ISA. So you can see my ISA value is slightly over £5,000 and I have quite a lot of ISA allowance for this tax year left, over 14k. My portfolio is in red, although it shows in green, but it's in red. It's actually minus 3.34%, although it's showing that it's plus 33.75. So again, this is something you might find confusing. How is this minus percent and then plus 33 pounds? What is going on here? Let's take a look. The easiest way to do it is to actually look at the investment return information, and this is where Invest Engine explains what it all means. So, as you can see, the pound returns number is your profit in cash terms, okay? So if there's a minus sign before the number, your loss, okay? This is how it's calculated. So investment return equals current value plus withdrawals minus contributions. But the percentage investment return is shown as a time-weighted return, okay? So this gives a better picture of performance for portfolios where you have made more than a single contribution or withdrawals. So this basically adjusts for these cash flows. So now that we clarified this, let's take a look at my holdings. I only have two funds here. One is the good old SP500 with iShares, and that one is actually not performing well. It actually lost me some money, well, slightly over £2. And the other one is Invesco Nasdaq 100, and that one has been doing fine considering the markets at the moment, and it actually made me over £30. As you can see, more or less these two get the same contribution, because right now when I see something is in red, I put the money in there. But with this portfolio, I'm also trying to keep it more or less equal. Let's take a look at the analytics, okay? So this is some more information about my portfolio. So we can choose which portfolio I'm looking at, and this will be the ISA one. And let's take a look at the regions. So as you can see, 97% is based in North America. And everything, 100% is in equities, because I'm not investing in bonds. Then let's take a look at the sectors. So most of it is in technology and industrial sectors. We know the holdings, but these will be more detailed. So all the companies that are actually part of those two funds. It's a long list. So let's go back to the top. And then asset class. As I said, it's all equities. There's nothing other than that here. As you can see, it's quite a quick portfolio update. There isn't much to share. I only have two funds, and that's why these updates come every 3 months, and I think that's more than enough. What's next for this portfolio? I don't see myself maxing out my ISA allowance this year unless my circumstances really drastically change. We're already 7 months in the financial tax year, so this portfolio in theory should have been about 10k in if I were to max out my ISA, but it's not, it's only half of that. I'm totally fine with that because I'm already investing in my SIP through Vanguard, so that is fine for this tax year. Next tax year, we'll see how it goes. Maybe my plans will change. For now, I'm happy with where it is. I'm really happy with this Nasdaq 100 fund because it's still performing quite well, all things considered. And when we talk about Invest Engine, the platform itself, So far, so good, no complaints. As a passive investor, I don't use it every day, but even if I did, I don't think there would be anything bad to talk about. So I can fully and truly recommend it. Alright guys, so this is it. This is my portfolio update with Invest Engine, and the next one will happen in 3 months. Fingers crossed there will be something more exciting to talk about. But I know that most of you just look at my portfolio updates to stay on track and to see that it's possible to invest, it's possible not to react to the drama of the markets and just keep going. So that's why I publish them. I hope you find it useful and inspiring. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.